We've not had a recycling collection for, it's almost a week now. They've missed a week, you know, it's going to be COVID and all that nonsense, but so all these recycling bins have been out in the street for a whole week. Why am I returning to this one we just passed? Somebody has put their dog poop in the recycling bin. Look at that. There's somebody's bag of poop that's put in a recycling bin. Flipping outrageous, I can believe. Not a good start to the day, is it? Stop. And it's 25 to 10. We're walking under an increasingly sunny looking day. I didn't expect to still see that there. Have they emptied the bin and left that there? Might have done. Probably not. Maybe it's just a light day on the rubbish. The visibility is not the best. Again, it's a bit misty out there. And there's again a bit of movement on the water there, just a little. It's not too bad. Okay. You can see the rubbish from here. Christ. Oh. It's all deja vu, isn't it? Nothing's changed here. That's still there. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Yeah, Bear was playing with the German Shepherd there, who's out for a swim. You're right there, Bear. Are you a bit wet now? We've got another sack of rubbish here. We just did a bit with the orange sack that was laying over there. There's a white sack in there as well, and all the usual commercial fishing rubbish there. There will be more, but we've done our bit, I think. My back is aching to start the day. It's that floating over there. Am I looking? I can't even find it in the camera here. I'll give up. I think it's a bottle. Just there, finally I found it. Yeah, it's a bottle, isn't it? Looks like it. Maybe more rubbish coming in on the leaves then. Tide's going out, I think.
The only thing I would say that would bother me is that it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Having 2 insurances, 2 lots of food.
I would find it overwhelming. One is a full-time job for me. You know, I couldn't handle it. I know a lot of people do that, and it's good for the dog to have a friend and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But I couldn't possibly have more than one. No way. And I think I've said it before. This would be the last one I ever had.
Yeah. That's what I said. My sister and mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll get another dog after because it's such a responsibility.
Yes.
And they said wait until he goes and then give it a couple of months because you won't be able to live without one.
As I say, it's going to be very difficult when he, if assuming I outlive him, it's going to be very difficult to not have one after all these years of having had one.
I think as well, because he gets me out every day into nature.
Exactly.
Without him, I wouldn't be out here.
Yeah. Although some days I'm reaching the point now where I'd just like to stay at home, you know.
Yeah.
But no, absolutely. I don't think I'd be here now if it wasn't for the dogs, you know. aside from anything else, it just gladdens the heart to watch them doing this sort of stuff, you know. It's just like the joy of life, and it's just wonderful.
It is. I say it's no different to when, you know, I first saw my son interacting with children, and I'd sit there with a big smile on my face.
Right.
You know, it's exactly the same when I see Marley doing it. Especially because he doesn't play with dogs, ever.
Right.
That's the only dog that he'll play with.
Yeah? Yeah, Bear's got a certain something. It seems to bring it out in other dogs, the playfulness.
He's just not interested in dogs.
Oh, you had enough. Have you had enough, eh? Have you had enough? You're a mess, mate. You are. You're getting the worst of it.
Dog's like, oh, go.
Bear's about doing his own thing there. I was waiting for the bottle to get blown in, but I've lost it. Lost track of it. It's somewhere over there, but I've lost track of it. So we're not going to be able to get that. Oh well. Yeah, I wasn't going to go that far, Bear. It's a bit of a cold wind. It's just going to get rubbish. Wish there was plenty. I'm sure some of it's blown away already. We shall be picking up the rubbish. That's a waste, isn't it? Somebody's just left it behind. What a waste. I'll be carrying out. What a waste. We have the rest of the rubbish. You just wait a minute. Bear seemed to want to, so we came out on the point, but it's a cold wind out here. We won't be sitting here for very long. Cold wind. Yeah, nothing to see here, Bear mate. Nothing to see here. There's actually just only one vessel I can see. Nothing else is there. There's one way off over there, sort of heading in. Just looks like a cruiser, doesn't it? Other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, that tells the tale. We're gonna get out of this wind, mate. Too windy sitting here. Have rubbish, we'll travel. Come on. We are having a breather. We picked up a little bit more as we crossed the beach. I think that's going to be our lot, actually.